morning, everybody. I'm Dr. Vidhya Nair, and today I'm here to talk about something we all have, something we all use, something we all need for living, yet we neglect and abuse. Yes, today I'm here to talk about our body. Our body, which is with us throughout our life, which keeps us alive and helps us live in this world. And yet, so often, we take it for granted. So, I'm going to try and help you look at your body from a different perspective today. I'm going to tell you to imagine if your body is a person, like a proper person. A person with a mind of its own, intelligence of its own. In fact, I truly believe and know that your body listens to your thoughts, your words, and your actions. Your body is always listening. Now, you might be wondering, what am I saying? How do I know this? So, I'm going to actually tell you a real life story from my life to help you see this. So, before I actually became a psychologist, I used to practice as a medical doctor, in fact, in Delhi itself, in a government hospital. I was practicing in a neurosurgical department in the ICU. Now, during this time, while I was practicing there was this one such case which made this really tipping point and impact on me and made me take up psychology. So I'm going to tell you about that case today. So one such night, I'm on my duty and there's this patient which comes with a head injury, with a really severe head trauma. It's an accidental case, really bad. Now, this patient is immediately taken into surgery because it's such a critical condition. Now, after the surgery, my senior surgeon, the neurosurgeon there on call, comes to me and tells me, Vidhya, this patient is really critical. He needs multiple supports. He needs a ventilator. Half his brain tissue is damaged. So we would need a ventilator, multiple supports to keep him breathing and alive. So she really needed all supports possible to be alive. So I was like, okay, fine, I understand. The next thing he tells me is that you need to counsel this to his family. Now, this is part of protocol, that we should help the family understand the situation so they are also mentally prepared for this. So with a heavy heart, I did. I went ahead and spoke to his family and told him, saying that is his son and his wife, his family. I told them the condition of this patient at the moment with a very heavy heart. And with tears in their eyes, they also left. Now, next morning, I see his son come to the ICU. We are visiting hours in the ICU. You can't be there all the time. So next morning, he comes to the ICU during the visiting hours, and he starts talking to his father, that is the patient, who is in a coma state. Yes, so as a doctor, we believe that there's no point of this, as a medical mainstream line thinking. He's talking. Now, every visiting hour, he would do the same thing. He would come every day. He would speak to him. He would tell him about his daily activities. He would make him listen to songs as well sometimes, make him watch movies, etc. Now, this went on for a month. The patient is still on multiple supports. In fact, the supports are such that he needs continuous injection for his heart to pump blood into his system. Now, after a month, what happens is really amazing, that on one lucky night of mine, again, it was my night duty, he comes to me, he's like, Doctor, please come here. I was like, what happened? He said, he flinched. And I said, what? Now, let me tell you, half his brain tissue was damaged. That means half body of his couldn't move. So the doctor and me is like, what are you saying? Because we've been watching this patient for a month and we hadn't seen any progress. And then he said, yes. So I went to him and I went to the patient and I asked him, what did he do? What did you do that he flinched? He said, I was just talking to him about my mother. And he reacted. I was like, okay. I was like, fine, you know what? Continue doing what you're doing. Keep talking to him. Keep making him listen to songs. Keep making him watch movies. Whatever that is you want to do, continue doing what you're doing. Now, you will not believe this. In a span of 3 months, of course, it took a while. In a span of 3 months, this patient slowly and steadily got off these multiple supports and got discharged and went home. Now, this really shook me because, I was the person who spoke to his family and said, there's very less chances of your patient surviving. And it really made me think about what really happened here. My mind has always questioned this before in my personal and professional cases. We've heard about miracles such in various stories, but this is the first time I saw it close. And that made me think about the power of our mind and how important it is, even in physical illnesses. And that's one of the reasons I actually took up psychology. This case was that tipping point. It helped me understand the power of the mind, and it helped me also understand how the body is also listening, that the body has a mind of its own. This is just one real-life example I'm showing you to tell you and for you to understand how your body is always listening to you. Now, if you don't believe me, I'm going to give you a little exercise. We can all do it together. So I'd like you to be cooperative in this if you wish. I'd like you all to relax, sit back, and just close your eyes for a few seconds. It's a good exercise. At least you'll relax by the end of it. So close your eyes, please. All right. Now bring your awareness to your breath. Now bring your awareness to your feet. Feel your feet relax and watch this relaxing wave go all the way up to your calf muscles, to your knees, to your thighs, to your hips, to your abdomen, to your chest. Feel the tension release from your chest. All the way up to your shoulders, your arms, your forearm, your hands. And as you exhale, feel the tension release from your shoulders. Let it go. Let it all go. Now all the way back to your neck, your scalp, your forehead, your face. Relax your face muscles and let it all go. Now slowly bring one palm to your chest and one palm to your stomach. Place one palm to your chest, one palm on your stomach, and say, I love you. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. I love you. Thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. Now slowly with a smile, you can open your eyes in 3, 2, 1. Now, do you believe me that your body listens to you? And it also speaks back to you. That joy, that sigh also sometimes, sometimes your body's like, oh, thank God. Finally, she's acknowledging me. Finally, somebody's listening to me. That is your body speaking. So yes, if your body is a person, it is also speaking to you. Now, the obvious ways we know the body speaks to us is when it's hungry or when it's thirsty. This we know. That also we neglect sometimes. But there are many other ways your body speaks to you, and we often neglect it and dismiss it. And now think about it. If your body is a person, in fact, a friend of yours, which is there with you throughout life, always trying to support you, always trying to help you, always trying to do whatever is best for you, and is telling you what you need, but you still ignore and don't listen. Now think about it. If this was a friend, can it happen that the friend can stop talking to you? Can it happen that the friend can just be upset with you finally and be like, you know what, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I don't want to listen to you anymore. Can it happen that this friend can behave in an odd, unexpected behavior, can act out of this upset? That is what we call as dis-ease or disorder in your body. That unexpected behavior. We often fall sick when your body has reached that saturation point and said, enough is enough now. I cannot take this anymore. You have to listen to me. You have to pay attention to me now. You have to prioritize to me now. And unfortunately or fortunately, that is often when we pay attention to our body. Until then, we keep neglecting. So yes, your body speaks to you, listens to you. It also protects you. And it protects you in various ways. In fact, it's built that way. It's for your survival. It has its own intelligence. One of the commonest ways it actually shows you to stop or says no is pain. Just like I showed you right now. It has its intelligence in such a way that it will in fact tell you that you need to pay attention here and also show you what you need there. I'll tell you from my example actually. I recently did my yoga course. It's a teacher training course, and people from all over the world were there with different flexibility and strength, where a lot of my ego was crashed. So when I was in that practice, when I was doing a few asanas, I saw that I was not able to do a few asanas, and a few of my body parts were like paining while I was stretching, etc. And commonly the first response would be like, why can't I do this? I thought I was strong. I thought I was going to the gym, etc. But what I really deeply understood through this practice is everybody is different and everybody has different needs. As we grow, our needs also change. So what I also understood is that when my body was not stretching and, showing pain in my hamstring, for example, it was showing me that you need to look into your hamstring. You've not been exercising it enough. There is no strength there. There's no training there because I sit a lot in my work. And I realized, I've not paid attention to any of my body parts in such details to realize, this needs more strength, this needs more training, this needs more help, and what it needs. So pain really means, look here, I need something. I need you to be truly present here with me right now. That's when a deep understanding I had from this practice. And that is the body's intelligence. Now think about this intelligent body of yours, which keeps trying to protect you and listens to you, speaks to you. If you think about this body and think about all that it's done for you, it not only helps you live, it helps you eat, feel, hear, breathe, see. It helps you to live in this external, get to do your daily activities, get to do whatever things you want to do. Not just the external, but even the internal. It helps in digestion, the nervous system, the excretion, etc. So it maintains the internal and the external. Now, beyond all of this, I would like to show you that your connection with your body is beyond how it looks or performs. Because your body is there with you throughout your life, through every bit of your life, good, bad, or ugly, always trying to support you, always trying to protect you, and adapting in these situations. It's there for you always. And that is your body's way of showing love to you. Your body loves you. And what do we do with this body that loves us and supports us at all times? We keep saying, why are you like this? Why are you not thinner? Why are you not taller? Why are you not more stronger? Constantly judging it, constantly calling it names by societal expectations. This is what we do to our body constantly. This friend who's always there for you. Now think about this. If you truly start seeing and listening to your body, if you truly start being in sync with this friend of yours and work with it with awareness, with trust and acceptance and hope, isn't that an amazing relationship to have? And you know that your body's going to be there throughout life with you. So isn't that a relationship you would like to put in efforts into? Isn't that a relationship that can take you beyond limitations and obstacles when together? Now, you might ask, how do we start doing this? Now, I don't know your relationship with your body, how connected or disconnected it is, but you can start with little things. You can start with little things like being present with your body during daily activities like brushing your teeth, taking a shower, walking, sitting, being consciously present. Interact with your body, move with your body, being truly present through it. Trust your body. Learn to accept your body. Now, this, of course, will take some time, effort, and patience. Because, as I said, I don't know your relationship with your body at the moment. And any breakup, the patch-up will require some time to get to. Yes? So your patch-up with your body's relationship will take some time and effort. But think about it. Isn't this a relationship that you want to put effort into? Isn't it totally worth it to have somebody who's always trying to protect you, always looking out for you, always looking out for your growth, always telling you, listening to you, speaking to you? Your body is there waiting for you. Make your body your best friend. Take care.